So we've got all the screws off. So we simply just lift out the screen and just be really careful here because you want to just thread it through. So there we have our screen. There's a piece of foam on the back, just leave that in place. And then we need to reserve this part because we need to take the brackets out here to support the new case. And there's the back. Alright, so we have the screen. So we're going to go ahead and get our screen parts here. As you can see, there we go. And you just simply lay the screen inside and make sure that you're not pinching the ribbon cable and put the 5 screws back in. Now, there was nothing wrong with this Gameboy Advanced SP. It was just cosmetic damage. And I actually purchased 2 of these recase kits. And I recased my black backlit one as well, because that one was even more scratched up. Oops. And it's currently in black. It looks really nice. So I figured since I was ordering one off eBay, order the second one too. And the plugs that we just removed, the rubberized ones, this kit does come with new rubberized plugs. Now, some people have asked where I get some of my stuff off eBay, and in the case of these, they're from Hong Kong. I believe they are original Nintendo because they have the pearlized plastic and they have all the Nintendo emblems, which isn't here right now, but I will be applying later. So that's the first part. You have the screen in place. Alright, the next thing that you're going to want to do, and here's the emblems and everything, and it comes with all new screws. Like I said, I don't mind reusing the screws, it's not a big deal. But the next thing we're going to want to do is take this off. Here's the new back plate. And we're going to want to thread this piece here through. So it just goes through this little slot there, and you just simply thread it through. It's really easy to do. And then just loosely place it here. Now, these outside bolts, we're going to have to remove the bolts from here. I'll show you that in a minute. So right now we just want to thread this through, and then we want to apply the tiny little bracket piece. And I'll show you where this is. Now be careful not to let the LED guys fall out. There we go. So in a little baggie, there is this middle sectioned piece right here. And this just gets screwed in. I'll show you what it looks like on the old one. Same deal. It just gets screwed in. Give it down like this, and it covers this piece there. So we're going to put this on, and it goes on like this. It just covers up the remainder of the ribbon cable, but you want to be very careful. There we go. These LED guys like to fall out. There we go. Alright, so that screw is right here. You just want to move the ribbon cable out of the way and attach this. And there we go. I'll just tighten that down. So now we have clamps in place. Alright, now it's still pretty fragile here because you don't have the final clamps. But what this enables us to do is put our microphone in. And reattach our ribbon cable to the board. So because it's upside down like this, let's see if there's a really good vantage point for you guys. Oops. But you simply just pull it in, push it into here. Careful not to pull it too much. And once you have the gold connectors down, like that, you just clamp them back in place. Alright, so there you can see the ribbon cable is reattached to the board. So we're going to put the felt on for the speaker, put the speaker in. The LEDs just fell out here. Just going to put those back in. Then we're going to close up the board. Everything's in place there. And we'll put our 3 screws back in. And just tighten these down. Alright, so now we're ready for the back piece. So this is the back piece here. We need to remove either nut from here or use the nut that's provided. And what this does, this is the nut that holds the battery in place.